Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. This is Vinny Borelli, Make It Happen Monday. Hope you had a great, significant Sunday and a great start to your week today on Monday here. As you know, I like to make Mondays more business oriented, more focused on the entrepreneurial spirit, I guess, if you will, and just those people who are trying to make a difference in whatever they're trying to do in their lives, right? Going after those goals, those desires, or what have you. So I've been asked a couple times this past week to go over this evening on chapter 11 of my book, which hopefully you all bought already and have read through it, and hopefully there'll be another one to come in 2022. But excuse me, chapter 11 is living in a pit, and that is passion, intensity, tenacity, and training. So passion, intensity, tenacity, and training. And if you see behind me, really, to break it down, as again, it was suggested that I go over this and requested. Passion really isn't just the love for yourself, but it's really the love for what you want, those desires you want. So I always turn it on my audience, and what is that passion? What is that desire you have? Everyone thinks passion is just overused in relationships, etc. But you need to have that passion, that internal fire, to be that self-starter, to be self-motivated. So the question is, what is that love? What is that passion you have for yourself, first and foremost, and then for that desire, those goals? Second is intensity. It really goes hand in hand, as you can see back here. It goes hand in hand with your life, your goals, your relationships, but it really has to do with how persevering are you? How determined are you to overcome adversities? It's just a lot of people think that those are hiccups and they prohibit you from moving forward. But the problems and issues that I've had, and I mentioned a few in my book, those are the developmental stepping stones that get you to the next step. Those are the learnings. Those are the educational events that happen in your life. Those problems. If you don't have the setbacks, then you aren't stretched. You won't grow. So intensity, tenacity, again, determination would really focus, perseverance. Lastly, training. I always say mind, body, and spirit. In one of the pillars, on the 4 pillars I've established in my book, training on mind, body, and spirit, one of those pillars is setting the tempo of your day. And that really starts with mind, body, and spirit. What does that mean? Listen here, watch this. So your mind, first and foremost in the morning, you set your tempo. Don't let media, don't let the news, don't let social media, anything set that tempo of your day. Your focus, your intensity, your passion, that should set the tempo of your day. That's your mind. Your body, get moving. Put in good stuff, get out there, exercise a little bit. You don't have to be a bodybuilder and have 6-pack abs, but do something with your body. Everyone works out at the gym, but some of them don't work on their mind and their body. It's like interchangeable. You got to work out both. Then spirit. Are you spiritual? Are you focused on, God or whatever it is in your life that you have or a belief in? And I don't care what religion it is, that's irrelevant. What's relevant is that you have some kind of spiritual growth. So every day you should have training on your mind, body, and spirit to develop and become better. So again, in chapter 11 of the book, that's just kind of a high-level overview, very brief. In the Master Your Motives seminar that we're going to be doing in January, we're going to dive into each pillar of the 4 pillars, each chapter of the book. And, we're going to have some serious learning classes, sessions, a lot of brainstorming, a lot of going back and forth on, beating each other up. But, I hope this made sense. Again, living in a pit. And it's Pittsburgh too, right? Living in a pit. If we're all from Pittsburgh, most of my listeners right now. But passion, intensity, tenacity, and training. So the boom at the end of each one of my chapters is, do you self-evaluate yourself on any of these? So try it. Do some self-evaluation. Secondly, how do you rank in each one of these categories? That's your self-evaluation. So what do you do to hold yourself accountable for the things that I mentioned here? What do you do to hold yourself accountable? You're the one responsible for you. A lot of people like to blame other folks. I did that early on in my career. You blame others for your trials and tribulations, the things that come at you, but that's always going to happen. So again, self-evaluate. The boom is, how do you rank in your pit? Try it out. Give yourself put a little bit of pressure on yourself. Hold your own feet to the fire. And I hope you have a great, prosperous week. Make it happen. And I look forward to seeing you next week on Sunday for Significant Sunday. Thank you.